Hey, what's up, guys? So I'm very, very late on this stuff. And, my reasoning, why does this say the 8th of August? That's not right. Oh, it's backwards. It's the 11th. That's weird. It's day then month. Okay. That's kind of threw me off. But, yeah, so this went live, and I did watch the video before I went to bed. But thing is, like, Saturdays, guys, like I'm usually up pretty late, but I work a 12-hour shift on Saturday. So I just got off work not long ago after working a 12-hour shift, and this like literally I got 3 hours of sleep because I was up watching this. I debated like doing videos like before I went to bed, but like I had to go to sleep. But I do want to cover everything. I'm sure you guys have probably already watched several videos and all of this stuff, but I'm gonna go over it anyways. So I do know they are adding more rewards to like each level, and these will be retroactive through people that have already leveled up. That's good because like I'm noticing like a big detriment like on my free-to-play account. My free-to-play account is like level 44 right now. And I don't play it religiously. I just kind of like play it once a day, dump the energy, and then get off. Like I barely even do like chaos runs on it. I'm just kind of like treating it very casual, and just dumping my energy, trying to farm like good gear for the units that I do have. That's really all I do. But like the way they changing it is like, is this the new version or the ones in orange, the stuff they added in? Like, I think they just showed an example of what they look like now, but this means we have to compare this to what it looks like already. But like, I don't know. Our goal is to make it easier for all protos to raise and experience a wider variety of characters by lowering the overall growth barrier. It's about fucking time. And this update not only will event and content rewards be improved, that's good, but the amount of early game and daily rewards will also be increased. That's really good. Through a comprehensive adjustment to achievement log rewards, more promotion and potential materials will be provided. That's good. For protos who have already claimed these rewards, yes, like I said, retroactively via in-game mail. In addition, the policy system will be improved. Rather than selecting options based solely on numerical comparisons, protos will now encounter new policies that offer rewards. That's good. Such as crystals, promotion materials. So does that mean like every policy is gonna have its own rewards? I'm not sure exactly what that means. In addition, the policy system will be improved. Rather than selecting options based solely on numerical comparisons. Options of what? Like what characters you're slotting in, the mission that you're doing. That's not exactly clear. Protos will now encounter new policies that offer rewards. So I guess there's just new policies in the game that'll just give you an immediate reward instead of just... Oh, rather than selecting options based on solely on numeric comparisons. Okay, so that's what it's saying is like, this one give 20, this one give 10. I picked 20. It's adding other rewards to that. Okay, like I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? They didn't really explain that very well. Or maybe I'm just stupid. Or maybe I'm tired because I slept for 3 hours and then worked for 12. And now I'm talking at my screen. Furthermore, we are preparing an update that will expand the Chaos Shop and increase the maximum level of Chaos Matrix to 100, allowing players even greater rewards. I'm guessing that is Zero System? Maybe this is something not in the game. I don't know if there's a Chaos Shop in the game. Is there? Next, we would like to share details about the improvements to the save data guide. Thank you. I already have a pretty good idea on what will save and what won't at this point. I don't know why it works this way, of course, but I know the sweet spot on building a character is to just not take neutral cards, get the best God Epiphany possible, get 4 copies of that card, remove all your basics. That is how you build the perfect unit right now. You just do that. Any random epiphanies that go on your other abilities, that's fine. Sometimes it might add in 1 basic, so you opt to leave in 1 basic. Sometimes it might remove a God Epiphany off one of the cards, but it'll keep the card in. But generally, that's kind of the sweet spot. Gear doesn't affect it, but That's the sweet spot I've found. So whenever I'll do this another video. I'm gonna go off on a tangent. Let me finish this. The cost of codex merging will also be reduced. Yeah, I read this and I was like, yeah, probably good fucking idea. We are grateful to see that many of our protos are enjoying the Zero System content. Yeah, it's pretty good. And challenging higher tiers of chaos through the codex merging. Yep. However, we have identified that high merge cost has prevented players from fully engaging with the system. No shit. It's fucking expensive. With the upcoming update, the cost of merging, it says codices. Is it codices? Okay, codices using units will be reduced by 20%. I don't think that's enough, personally. I think it should be at least cut in half. And to minimize inconvenience, all protos will receive units as daily mail rewards for 2 weeks following the update. How about just, like, forever? Give us a daily summon and give us daily credits every single day. I would even pay, like, even do another monthly pack. Like, I will pay for a monthly pack that gives me, like, 100k credits a day. 100% for a month. I would totally pay for that. It gives you, like, a flat 500k when you buy it, and then 100k a day. I would pay $5 a month for that, 100%. Do something like that, please. It doesn't help free to play, but not my problem. In addition, we are preparing to introduce a feature that grants 1 free merge per day. That's good. So give us a free summon too, please, so players can enjoy the content with less burden. Make sure you use that thing every day, by the way. If you have an empty slot on your thing, just make sure you use it. We plan to apply this update as soon as possible. It's not coming quite yet. User interface stuff. To address the difficulty in identifying each fragment's corresponding part, we plan to display part numbers directly on the memory fragment icons. Thank God. Because, like, this should have been in there from the start. I guess 1 through 3, like, you just know it's left side, and then... I know the difference now, based on what stat it has. Sometimes it's going to be hard to differentiate, like, because attack, I think, can go on every single slot. So when you get an attack piece, you're not sure what it is. But typically, the necklace slot, like, there's usually some type of chain on this to tell it's a necklace. And, yeah, these are typically all the same shape, and these are all typically the same shape. So I've kind of, like, I kind of understand which slot is which slot now when they drop. And then, if it's a flat stat, I just know it goes over here anyways. But... it's good they did this, you know, because it'll help with newer players. And I'll probably start noticing, you know, just looking at the number anyways. Which is cool. It's a good change. They should have did this from the start, to be honest. And then changes to affinity. We received feedback from many protos that achieving the target affinity level on the guide mission has been too challenging. Yeah, it's been fucking stupid. Like, not too challenging. It's been fucking stupid. Like, if you botch this, you fuck yourself. Like, this is an understatement. Like, gross understatement. Because that shit was so bad. In response, the affinity requirements for the gross missions will be significantly reduced this update. Like, how much? Like, okay, so you start at 2. Is 15 going to go down to, like, 12? And then 30 going to go down to, like, 20 or something? Because that would be ideal. Making us go to 30 is fucking crazy. Because, like, bro, I want more backgrounds. I want Maribel's background. Okay? Stop making me fucking feed Haru all this cake, man. Like, let me feed Maribel some cake. Or Nia. Not Nia. Fucking Selena. I want one of their backgrounds. Magna. When I watch her ass jiggle on the motorcycle. I don't want to watch fucking Haru eat cake. I don't care about the stickers. Looking forward to December, we're preparing a messenger system where you'll be able to enjoy combatant special stories along with a commemorative in-game event. Okay. More RP. Sure. I don't really care about that. We are also working on new features such as a preferred gift system designed to help you build even deeper bonds with the combatants you like. This shit is not content for me. This is the content for Owen haters. I'm not an Owen hater. If you're an Owen hater, this is your content. Excuse me. I'm not an Owen hater. This content is scheduled to release in December. What's this asterisk for? Like this up here? Oh, this here? Please note that some screenshots may contain Korean text as they currently are in development, of course. We are preparing to add new features such as the quick formation system and turn indicator within battles. Turn indicator needs to be in there because if you don't pay attention to like the start, like you don't know what turn you're on. Along with various exciting in-game events. In addition, we are developing a new permanent content mode tentatively titled Purification Protocol, which will be available to all protos regardless of whether you're using normal or season save data. Season save data is interesting. I want to talk about that. I want to go and do another video on the stuff in the live stream as well. Talk about some of that stuff. We'll continue to address ongoing issues, bugs swiftly to ensure service stability. Yeah, you guys want to retain your players. And this is the time to not fuck around and find out. If you guys don't fix these issues quick, your player base will die on launch. Unfortunately, that's just how games are these days. If you have a botched launch, like, you fuck your game. Like, it's just how it is. So you guys got to make changes fucking fast. You got to listen to your community and make changes. And then your game will succeed. It's really just that simple. Furthermore, we are working to refine the translation quality, thank God, so that protos from all regions can enjoy a more natural and immersive gameplay experience. How about just so I know what my cards do? I don't need an immersion. I need to know what my boots do. I don't care about being fucking immersed. I want to know what my boots do. That's it. Okay. We encourage you to check it out for more detail. Oh wait, no. Lastly, the Galactic Season 1 has been shared through our Galactic Network video, so we encourage you to check it out for more details. We appreciate your anticipation and continued support. And I already got my rewards. So yeah, this is overall big fat W. Thank God they're doing something and they're not, you know, they're not sitting there with their thumb up their ass, right? They're actually making changes that need to be done. I think it's a start. I don't think 20% here is enough for the amount of credits that we need. But honestly, I'm looking at the game differently, and I'll probably do a video on that too. Like how I'm approaching the game now in the late game. Because like my perspective's changed on a lot of stuff with new units coming out and all that stuff. So you figure you get a baseline of what you need for a new unit that comes out. That's really not hard to farm if you don't set like your goal too ambitious, right? If you want to get a level 60 max out potential, do all that shit, it's overreaching. But I think you can build more units if you kind of restrict yourself on how far you build them. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm about to record another one. I'm just gonna skim through the live stream and just talk about some stuff probably. So I'll catch you in the next one, which will probably be uploaded shortly after this one. All right, peace.